Hey YouTube, this is Edward Underhill. Today is May the 4th, which is also International Star Wars Day, and I thought in honor of the occasion I would review Star Wars The Force Awakens on Blu-ray. I know this is a little bit later than it should be. I do apologize. I've been wanting to review this myself for a while, and I've just been busy with other stuff, but finally watched the movie for a second time last night. I'll explain why in a couple of minutes, but taking a look here at the slipcover. It's a pretty basic but very nice slipcover of the Starfield with the Star Wars logo with all the Force Awakens poster artwork in there. It was something that was shown that they had on display in the theaters when the movie came out. And again, it'll make sense once you see the inside artwork on the poster, on the cover, but got Star Wars The Force Awakens. Very holographic as well. Again, spine, very simple. And you can make out the tiny Lucasfilm logo at the bottom. On the back, you got the description of the film, the extras, and a bunch of the characters. But open it up. And by the way, this is the regular retail edition. It's not any of the exclusives or anything like that. But taking a look here at the inside, you got obviously the film's theatrical release poster, which I have if you've seen my previous videos. Very nice poster artwork, I have to say, with all the main characters on it. Back is the same, minus the holofoil. And I love that it comes in a black Blu-ray case. I just think that's awesome. But open it up, you got some pamphlets, which are the same as the ones that came in those Lego DVDs, which I showed you. And you got the digital copy code here. The back is basically just a graphic of Rey and BB-8 in the desert with the code on it. I'll probably use it at some point, but disc 1 with the movie on Blu-ray, you got the Millennium Falcon fighting off against the TIE Fighters. Disc 2, you got the extras with the photo of the table read, which circulated around the internet, I want to say back in 2013 or 2014. Late 2013 or early 2014 was when that image was posted on Facebook, at least from my memory. People can let me know if I'm wrong. And then you got the movie disc with Rey and BB-8 trudging through the desert for the DVD copy. For anybody that wants to know, the DVD is one disc. I did ask the people at Walmart when I went and bought this, and they said it was a one disc set, so if you want the extras, get the Blu-ray editions. But for people that want my opinions on the movie, I saw this movie in the theater on 3 occasions. First time was the Thursday before the worldwide release on the 18th, so the 17th was when I saw it. I walked into this movie with a combination of excitement and also nervousness after having learned over the years the reaction that the prequel movies got when those came out. And of course, I grew up with the Star Wars movies since I was very young. And I can honestly say that I was satisfied. The movie is a 9.5 out of 10. Small little nitpicks here and there with the way certain characters were used, but overall, I love the movie. From when the Lucasfilm logos came up to when the title card floated across the screen as per Star Wars. But I laughed at all the jokes, smiled when the old classic characters that I grew up watching returned, and of course I gasped when a certain character meets a fate that I won't spoil. Again, I know there's probably a good portion of the audience who hasn't seen the movie, or the population that hasn't seen the movie yet, so I won't give away who meets that unfortunate fate, but if you've seen the film, you know who it is. And of course, I got goosebumps at the very end of the film. But yeah, movie's 9.5 out of 10 for me. I love the new characters. I'm looking forward to where everyone's going to go. Now on to the Blu-ray presentation, though. Picture quality is a 5 out of 5. The Star Wars movies have been very hit and miss on Blu-ray. I mean, the best one today has been Revenge of the Sith. I won't lie. The originals are then second. And then episodes 1 and 2 are probably the least good looking on Blu-ray. I mean, they look good, but they're not great. Revenge of the Sith, though, looked very good on that complete saga set that came out a couple years ago, but I can honestly say Force Awakens has surpassed that. Detail is outstanding. Fibers within clothing, the gleaming whites of the Stormtrooper outfits, the details within the Millennium Falcon, and even BB-8 looks fantastic, and you also can see every single hair follicle on Chewie. But yeah, Picture quality, 5 out of 5. ILM did a great job. And this movie was shot on 35mm too. It wasn't shot on digital. I don't know how many people know that by now, but it wasn't. So that's cool. Sound-wise, this is why I wanted to watch the movie a second time. I watched it the first time through with just standard DVD or standard TV sound. Watch it through the last 2 days with the surround sound. Holy goddamn. If you've experienced the first 6 on Blu-ray, this fits in really well. It's 5 out of 5 on the sound. Again, Lucasfilm, or I guess Skywalker Ranch, the sound team did a great job. Everything from BB-8's set droid sounds, laser cannons being fired, lightsabers, footsteps within the bases, and every little sound effect you can hear, especially during the monster sequence in the middle of the film. Fantastic. But yeah, it fits in really well with the others. It has a DTS-HD Master Audio 7.1 surround sound. And by the way, John Williams' score sounds outstanding. So yeah, picture quality and sound quality, 5 out of 5. Extras though, all the Star Wars movies have had great extras up to this point, and Force Awakens to an extent carries that tradition forward. But there's one extra that I felt was missing, and that's an audio commentary. But for what you get the hour-long documentary on the making of the movie, which is pretty good. The table read, which is basically just an interview with various cast and crew members about the table read. Several featurettes on the creation of BB-8, the creatures, the snow battle, the visual effects, and the music. And then you've also got the deleted scenes, which are not complete. They're very much in rough edit, but it's cool to see them. But what else is there? Yeah, I think I got everything. I mean, and also they had a highlight from The Force for Change. But overall, 4.25 on the extras, 5 out of 5 for picture and sound. And for as far as the movie goes, as I said, 9.5 out of 10. Disney, Lucasfilm, you have me hopefully opening night, if not midnight, if opening weekend for the release of Rogue One. We're looking forward to that. So thank you guys for watching my review of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Be sure to like this video, comment, rate, and subscribe. And have a happy Star Wars Day.